Okay, so is Bali still worth visiting in 2025?
Now it's just absolute nightmare.
So cars, bikes, trucks, with all the developments happening, use this like the same roads. The cost to be in that area is way higher. Once a peaceful haven for digital nomads and surfers, Bali has undergone a rapid transformation in recent years. The influx of tourists and new developments has significantly declined the island's charm and tranquility. Okay, so we're in Canggu today, and it's noticeably a lot busier. I think it's because the roads are so narrow, right? Like it's so tiny and all cars go through. It doesn't matter you're a truck, a motorbike, it just goes through. Always constructions, definitely a lot more shops, a lot more cafes, cool shops and things like that, but it's pretty chaotic. And this is not even a busy corner. Seminyak has always been known as a classier part of Bali, but with over-tourism, the infrastructure cannot keep up. The area is tarnished by unchecked developments and overcrowding of shops and restaurants. So first time we came to Bali was about 9 years ago. It was straight after our wedding. It was supposed to be a mini honeymoon. And we stayed in Canggu, actually. That was the only time that we stayed in Canggu. And 9 years ago was so different.
So different.
Completely, we do not recognize it anymore.
I still remember where we stay, still surrounded by rice
fields.
Rice fields, and it's still feel very like calm and relaxed. At the time,
it was like a villa. Felt really far out, but it wasn't. It had a couple restaurants, a couple really nice villas. But it wasn't overcrowded. It's absolutely not like what it is now. Because Seminyak and Kuta was sort of the areas to be back then. So everybody kind of goes there, but we thought we wanted something a little bit sort of quieter. And you know, Canggu and Seminyak, it's quite close to each other. But the beach was still not that nice, I remember.
The beach is very, I would say, very local. Because you could see
actually quite a lot of rubbish still.
A lot of rubbish.
It's worse now. It's way worse now.
And I would say, even though like back then, the traffic from Canggu to Seminyak was already like,
it wasn't like fantastic, but it wasn't too bad.
It was too bad. But like fast forward now, it's just absolute nightmare.
It's chaotic. Like, I don't know how anyone get anywhere. The roads are so narrow. The road width has not changed. I don't feel like. So cars, bikes, trucks, with all the developments happening, use this like the same roads, and it feels like such a nightmare. So the infrastructure hasn't really caught up with the amount of people that are there now. So the road conditions also a little bit not quite right.
We actually had a chat with the local, and he mentioned that the roads has been fixed, but it's very bad quality, so it just get deteriorated or like gone worse like very quickly.
And then obviously, like with the amount of people that's coming to the area, the cost to be in the area is way higher. To get like a villa or like apartment or whatever, just housing accommodation in that area becomes so expensive. The prices of things are notably way more expensive. We got a coffee the other morning because I had a meeting there. We got 2 coffees and it was about just under $10. That's kind of like a Melbourne price. Without your oat milk or whatever fancy milk, it was just like a normal milk latte. That was a bit of like, okay, sure. So last year when we came to Bali, because we were staying much longer period, we knew we didn't want to be amongst all the craziness. So a friend of mine who comes to Bali quite often recommended Sanur. So I kind of looked it up because we never heard of Sanur. We're like, what is this area? And then we
found a couple YouTube videos, and we thought, okay, this is pretty chill. Seems like that's what we wanted. So we came here, and yeah, it's probably the only area that we're gonna stay from now on, right?
Yeah, right. All right, let's show everyone what Sanur is about.
Yeah. I feel like it's like a hidden gem. Well, it's not really a hidden gem because Rob, our driver, told us tourism originally started in Sanur, and then somehow it kind of moved away. Hence, you still have a few like bigger hotels here that's been around for a little bit longer, but it's somehow the development sort of stopped and moved to the other side of Bali. So here it's just become much more chill, more locals, a lot of retirees, a few expats, yes, and like families and things like that. So it's not, if you're looking for like partying, this is not the area for you. But if you want to just experience what Bali is like, with a bit of the Western amenity, Sanur is a good area. Yeah.
And another thing I think we really like about Sanur is you can feel a strong sense of community here. It's really easy to talk to people here and make friends. And indeed, we actually made a very good friend with a local fisherman that founded a small turtle sanctuary right on the beach.
Yeah, that was really cool. We walked past and we were like, what is this and why there are so many baby turtles? And then we just got chatting. It was a great surprise.
Very.
I just don't think you'll be able to do that like on the other side of Bali. You won't have the space to be able to do that with locals because it's so busy. Like it's just really about like the fancy restaurants and blah, blah, blah. This side, like you can take your time to really like, you know, talk to people, to watch people. You can see the fishermen, their boats come in and out, and it's just much more relaxed and authentic.
By the way, we are gonna have a video about this turtle sanctuary coming out very soon.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for this special hands-on experience we've had with the sanctuary.
One of the best things about Sanur is the affordable and authentic food. We love exploring the local warungs and cafes, trying everything from fresh seafood to traditional Balinese dishes. Alright, we're here to see our favorite beachside restaurant.
Local beachside restaurant, yes.
Alright.
Menu. It's actually quite a nice selection available. We always get Indonesian food when we're here. We've not tried this one before. Tootsie's fried rice or noodles. We're going to try that one and the noodles. And we always get the grilled red snapper. You'll see why in a sec. It's very delicious.
The sunbed. And the nice beach. So we normally just come here, have some food, lay on the bed, go for a swim, and then get some more food and chill. So
our food here. So this is our favorite grilled fish dish we've had. Are we gonna say Bali? Yeah, probably, right? It's so good. Garlic butter, bit of salt, fresh. That's all I have to say.
just simple but delicious.
It's so delicious. It's done so well.
obviously by the ocean, so you get a lot of fresh fish. And yeah, thank you. We're gonna eat.
Thank you.
We also discovered the best spot for delicious barbecuing. Every Wednesday and Sunday night, you can enjoy the suckling crispy skin pork while listening to local bands play live.
So Sanur is not a really big area. It is sort of one main road that has a lot of cafes and restaurants dotted along the sides. You've got the beachfront, and then you've got the other side, which is the highway. There are still plenty of options to choose from, and we have tried lots and lots of them. And we've got some favorite cafes we'd like to share with you.
Yeah, so we based on our experience for both work, food, and just vibe. Yeah. So our top three is, number one is the cafe that we have been so many times, which is here, Seja Cafe.
It's a new one, this one.
Yeah.
They just opened 3 months ago.
Yeah, 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Beautiful cafe, very nice, aesthetic.
So a lot of cafes in Bali, some of them do have the indoor areas, but like most of them is more of an open air, especially around here because you do have the beach side. This place is great because you've got downstairs that's open, upstairs you've got the patio, but you also have this room where it's air conditioned.
Yes.
So if it's like super hot outside, which has been lately, very humid, it's nicer to sit inside. So we do quite like it here. It's comfortable to work in.
Yeah. The internet very reliable and the food is fantastic.
Food is very good and the drinks are great. I'm gonna take a sip of this.
Me too.
It's my favorite drink. Not just in here, but I feel like in the whole Bali. My favorite smoothie. It's really yummy.
And then we got the other two, which is Aussie and Nelaya, and we will show you in next.
This is another great place to work at. You can literally spend the whole day here. Again, with fast internet, good coffee, and decent local and international food. And if you want some place to just relax and enjoy the beach, then you have to come to Nelayan. It's a cafe restaurant right on the beach with big comfy chairs and tasty food.
All right, I'm gonna show you where I normally get my bike from when we're in Sanur. Pan Laba is a small local business. They have a bit of everything for everyone. Their bikes are reliable, and the owner, Pan himself, is a very lovely man. Pan is very responsive whenever you have trouble with your bike. He also offers motorbike drop-off and pick-up at your accommodation within Sanur area. So next time you're in Sanur and need a bike, make sure give Pan a go. All right, so how do you feel about Bali this time around?
I think honestly, we came straight from Thailand, and Thailand just like I'm obsessed with Thailand. So it took me a couple of days to kind of feel like, oh, this is still nice, because I think immediately we notice how many more people there are here. But because we are again on this side of the island in Sanur, after a couple of days of settling, it felt nice again. For me, I would not stay in Canggu at all. Maybe Seminyak for a short period of time if we're coming with our families and maybe like some friends. But if we were to stay for a longer period, like we have been slow traveling, I would definitely stay in Sanur. Yeah. How do you feel?
Definitely, same.
Yeah, 100%. We just don't need the traffic and all that chaos in our lives 24/7, right? We had to go there for some business meetings for a day or two, and that was enough. That was enough, honestly. Okay, so is Bali still worth visiting in 2025?
I think it's still worth visiting. We still love Bali, but I think besides all the popular areas like Canggu, Ubud, Seminyak, there's so many other hidden gems or better places that you can visit. So try something different and stay out of those touristy areas.
Yeah, enjoy Bali.
Cool.